Pleased to have you return to my channel, Coin Lady. It's possible that XRP may have a major breakout soon. A huge shift in the value of XRP is being predicted by many analysts. Bitcoin's value has shifted by 7% in the past day alone. So, where does XRP go from here? Why, therefore, are some speculating that we may see $1,120 or even $50 XRP? As quickly as possible. This video will provide us a comprehensive explanation. If you're still confident in XRP's future and enjoy the kind of content we provide, please consider subscribing. Then let's begin. Therefore, as always, activate the alert bells. Now, however, we must discuss XRP. Starting with an intriguing outlook on short-term price action to $11 by 2025, there are many market conditions that must be satisfied. However, given today's events, it is possible that Bitcoin could surge to over $100,000 by year's end, and that might only be the beginning of the bull market. In my recent video and live stream, I was speculating about what would happen if the Federal Reserve decreases interest rates in September. I mentioned that we could see a 0.5% cut, which would start off a chain reaction in the cryptocurrency market and other risk assets. With the dollar's decline, many investors are eyeing riskier assets as a way to speculate on their portfolio. That being said, everything points to a possible upswing in the cryptocurrency market and, by extension, XRP's price. According to him, Ripple's XRP are preparing for some immediate action. Before falling again, the coin can experience a sharp surge. In the future, I'm hoping for a larger movement in the 7, 5, or 8, 5-cent area. We've already discussed the idea of $1, which seems like a more reasonable estimate. Nonetheless, sentiment is turning bullish on this upward price trend in the long run. Given the potential, the impending adoption, and recent developments, such as Bank of America's relisting on the Ripple website and those massive partnerships with Uphold Medic and others, we wholeheartedly endorse further development of XRP, which could be anywhere from $6 to $11. I think a lot of people are ignoring the fact that RLUSD is actually beginning to gain traction in the stablecoin market and, more significantly, that it is continuing to mint, which is something that everyone knows. Today, USDT made it official, they're not going to use the blockchain for anything. Our knowledge is that DEF tokens and many others are made using stablecoin. By the way, our blockchain doesn't knowingly release stable currencies afterwards. And now, XRPL is providing us with the opportunity to witness the debut of this stable coin, something we've discussed in my earlier videos, on both the Ethereum chain and, more crucially, on XRPL, where we actually observed the minting of 200 RLUSD. Here we are again with Ripple fulfilling their promises. The potential impact of their RL/USD stablecoin backing XRP is enormous. Not only does it facilitate XRPL builders, but it also provides a direct link into USDC circles and, most significantly, gives investors a range of options. This, too, when in sync with the builder network, may prove to be of paramount importance. Additionally, it confirms the SEC's action and lets us know that the court case is closed. After the $120 million are paid, we can proceed accordingly. Curiously, it lines up with an extremely early October move, only a few weeks after the Russians could potentially join the market. In my opinion, this is the climax of rate decreases. We may expect an RLUSD once the Russians fully permit cryptocurrency movement in China. I fully anticipate that XRP will experience a meteoric rise towards the year's end. This is why the market is becoming so optimistic, yet again. Here on the channel, we've spent a lot of time discussing Ripple and the importance of learning about the ancillary assets of this project rather than focusing on the price alone. You would continue to be utterly terrified about the whereabouts of Bitcoin if you did that. The importance of knowing what's out there is highlighted by the fact that we were traced approximately 15% off the all-time high. I don't think it means people aren't becoming even more bullish, though. Also, there is an intriguing claim: XRP is the dormant behemoth that is about to spring into action. Fascinating. If you agree, please share your thoughts in the space below, Otherwise, please accept my Yasin and Mubarak. We've covered this person previously. Crypto enthusiasts are bracing themselves to miss the moon landing of XRP and the imminent rally. Actually, today is only an example if you tick the box. It is in perfect harmony with the results we might achieve. Investors have their cash on hand and are waiting for the right moment to enter the market. Now keep in mind that if everything works out the way we want, the all-time high of $3.40 for ripples will be completely irrelevant. An XRP ETF has been the subject of much discussion as of late. Now, it's interesting to note that Brazil has already launched 2 Solana ETFs. However, the SEC essentially views Solana as a security. So, even if the SEC decides not to launch an XRP ETF, XRP could potentially move to an ETP or even a different continent or country. The truth is that a deal with IBIT or BlackRock will be finalized if Larry Fink desires it. That is going to be crucial, in my opinion. Now tell me, what's the deal with the price? Interestingly, we created this graphic just 4 days ago, we're using it again. We have reached a crossroads. Now we're trying this falling wedge again. Keep in mind that it's in line with this intriguing pattern we discussed, and we're just now reaching the breaks. This may be a fascinating price move for Ripple if we keep pushing for BTC and this large candle forms. Ripple could definitely break out to the upside with some real momentum. We would now like to see a slight increase in the volume. However, as the astute among you have undoubtedly noticed, there is a pleasing crossover occurring on the shorter time frame, with the 50-day simple moving average crossing that 200-day exponential moving average. Based on what we can see from the RSI and MACD, which are both pointing upwards, it appears that we are now in a pleasant upswing. Thus, this type of move has not occurred in XRP for quite some time. What do we obtain when we expand the time range to include a larger period? A pattern that we've been discussing for some time also appears, and it's rather intriguing. If you examine these intriguing trend lines, you'll see that we're once again trying to predict when prices will rise, and we're coiling on this pattern to keep an eye out for that breakout. Everything lines up with the market and, more crucially, the RLUSD rollout, so we see a very same trend once again. Everything is intriguing and optimistic. I appreciate you taking the time to view my online video. When you're done, hit that subscribe button and let me know what you think.